Live from the local station, this is Weather Authority Weekday.
We made it to Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm meteorologist Katie Garner. I'm your morning meteorologist, and I'm streaming now on Weather Authority Weekday with you. So excited to be here, and let's take a look at the beach camera. I know everybody loves the beach cam. We saw a gorgeous sunrise out there today. Just fantastic, really. And you're looking at St. Augustine Guy Harvey Resort. Plenty of people out there taking full advantage. Oh, somebody even driving out there. That might be like a lifeguard. I don't know. But look at this, and you'll see that as we continue through the forecast here, we're going to, if I can get this to work, you know, sometimes I got these technical issues. It is what it is. We're going to show you Riverside. So look at 501 Riverside, looked good. Radar is crystal clear. We're in this summer-like pattern right now, right? We've been saying that for a couple of days. And you'll remember, I think it was 2 days ago, I was off, but I talked to meteorologist Michelle McCormick. The morning commute was a nightmare. We're lucky that this morning, no issues, very, very clear out there. But the deal is this. We're back in the 90s, and, you know, we've got these chances for pop-up showers and storms, you know, throughout each and every afternoon. Now, I'm a meteorologist. I don't panic about these things because in the summer in Florida, this is what it's going to be daily. We're in a summer-like pattern. So right now, I've upped the forecast rain chances in the next 12 hours to about a 30 to a 50% chance for a lot of you. 40% seems to be the popular number there. I was adding that in on the coast and throughout Jacksonville. You looked earlier this morning like you might stay pretty dry, but in looking at some more data and model data, I thought, you know what? Let me put about a 40% chance of showers in there. Now, what does that mean exactly? That means that some of these showers are going to pop up with a pop of thunderstorms, thunder, lightning, and gusty winds. And if that happens, normally they're short-lived. And if they're short-lived, that's the summer-like pattern we're under. And this is pretty good proof. Over the next 5 days, you can see rainfall totals. They will be heavier up in Georgia, okay? So we're likely to see right close to an inch in Waycross or right at an inch in Brunswick, about 1/10 of an inch on parts of the coast, if that, and then about 1/4 of an inch from Jacksonville proper, points south and west into McClenny and Lake City. All right, so those totals are great indicators because you can see on future track here, as we take you through the 8 p.m. hour tonight, those showers are just so sporadic. And again, they just don't last long. Last night it was gorgeous at the shrimp game. We were blessed with a rainbow after one of those showers. Here's Saturday. I want you to take a look. You're in good shape early into Saturday morning. By the afternoon, more of that summer-like pattern, those showers and storms, that summer-like pattern, showers and storms show up. And then into Sunday, you're in good shape for the church services and your brunches. But, you know, by the afternoon and evening, more of those showers show up. The worst day for rain will be Monday. And you'll see here on radar, some of it could appear earlier in the morning, but much of the same. And a big reason behind that, a big driving factor, is this heat. So we're already at 82 in Jacksonville, 81 in McClenny, and 81 in Lake City, 82 in Waycross, and 84 down in Palatka. So 84 in Mayport as well, and 80 in St. Mary's, 82 in Brunswick. The deal is we're going to hit the 90s, and we're going to hit them quick. And as we do with the, warm temperatures aloft, that's what really plays a factor in these pop-up showers and storms. So yeah, there you have it. And we're going to continue to look at your forecast because I want to show you the weekend. It's about a 60% chance of a couple of showers and pop-up storms. Saturday looks to be a little worse than Sunday at this point from what I see in the data, but things could change. We'll let you know if they do. 93, 94 degrees respectively, so it's hot, mid-90s. And then your rip current risk today is actually low for most of our coastline. If you need to walk the dogs, I know I've got to get out there and walk Kevin. And you know what? Not going to lie, he doesn't like it. He's a fluff ball. He does not want to walk when it's hot. He has no choice. So the key is to give him a lot of water and get out there earlier rather than later to beat some of these pop-up showers and storms. Nobody likes a pop-up, getting caught in one anyway. So continuing to look at your forecast here as we advance, I'll show you the jumbo shrimp forecast. Let's see if we can go back here. Sometimes we skip over, but either way, today our forecast 92 degrees, chance of those afternoon showers and storms for you. And again, with the St. Augustine Guy Harvey Resort camera there, things look beautiful for now, but you will start to see some clouds pop up as we get into the afternoon. Let's take a look at what's to come because I do want to show you as we look at today, we are not at risk for any type of severity. We are at risk for a general thunderstorm. That is that light green. Tomorrow, most of us are under a marginal level 1 threat for severity. The further up you go north in the yellow, that's where that slight risk kicks in, where you will have scattered, scattered strong to severe storms possible, isolated for most of our area as far as the strong severity goes. And then by the time we get to Sunday, a few more of you are under that slight risk. So we will monitor this very closely. We've been talking about it all week. and let you know kind of what we see in the way of all this. I will tell you, per the Storm Prediction Center and per the National Weather Service, and per your meteorologist here, the main threats with any storm you get, severe or not, but worse in severity, would be the gusty winds, the heavy locally rain. I cannot talk today. The locally heavy rainfall, and of course some lightning. So localized flooding could be an issue in some spots, primarily Georgia, where we talked about those totals could be quite a bit higher because the risk for severity is higher on both weekend days. So that's something we're going to be monitoring quite closely. So those are your Storm Prediction Center risks. And now I want to show you our tropical outlook because we don't have any tropical activity expected for the next 7 days. And we talked a lot yesterday about Saharan dust and how that can always play into suppressing hurricane activity. But also, you know, it's just not looking like we're going to see much in the next 7 days. So I'm not mad about that. I bet you're not either. And it's something we're keeping an eye on for sure, but it's quiet in the tropics and we'd very much like to keep it that way. So quiet in the tropics, but again, not so quiet here at home, specifically this weekend where that severe risk is going to kind of kick up for you. So what you need to know is this: as you get into the weekend, don't cancel your plans. I wouldn't do that. What I would do is hold on to your plans, but have a backup plan. That's always the best option. And I'll tell you why. Because weekend plans, sometimes they're big. We got weddings, 5Ks, all kinds of stuff. I'm emceeing a festival, and, you know, I'm still going to go out there. Because even though it's in Fernandina Beach, there may be a couple of showers and storms. I know that, you know, there's a chance that we'll be good for most of the day. And so I guess that's my point. In the summer, this happens daily. Just treat it like a normal Florida day, and that way, you know, you're going to be just fine. We're going to come back with more after the break. We're back, Weather Authority Weekday here, and we've got a lot to talk about. So first, I want to show you something, you know, I'm really big into as a meteorologist, storm chasing. I think it's if done safely and correctly, a pretty phenomenal thing to see. So, pretty phenomenal sight. This is Storm Chaser video from Texas. Reported tornadoes struck northwest Texas just yesterday, damaging homes and power lines, but missing the city of Lubbock, which remained under a severe thunderstorm and flash flood warning late into the evening. The severe weather was part of a pattern that was expected to persist from the southern plains to the southeast through the weekend, bringing the risk of large hail, damaging winds, and flash flooding. This is very intense video as you take a look at it, and certainly these guys are professionals that chase storms, but you know, so you don't want to do that if you don't know what you're doing, and it's okay to not know what you're doing because not a lot of people do this. So phenomenal though video, and it's really neat the people that do know how to do it because they really bring you what you would not see if you weren't able to. So yeah, and moving on now, we're going to go on to the license-free fishing weekend. Are you big fishers? I love to fish. I deep sea fish. I mean, I never know what season it is. I go with my dad or, you know, whoever. He's got more knowledge about it than me. But license-free saltwater fishing weekend, it starts Saturday. This is so exciting. Don't forget this Saturday and Sunday, so June 7th and 8th, you can enjoy license-free saltwater fishing across Florida's beautiful ocean waterways. Whoa, she caught a big one. It's the perfect chance to cast a line with friends and family. No license required. Whether you're fishing from shore, a boat, or a pier, the possibilities are endless. Just remember all other rules like seasons, bag, and size limits. Oh, they all still apply. Yeah, you're not immune. All right, now, what's happening today? Boater skip day, right? So a couple things. Oh my gosh. You know, I got invited to go to boater skip day. While it looks cool, I had to decline. I was like, I'm going to go to work because it's a lot of people out there. And yeah, wow, they look like bugs. It looks cool though. A lot of nice boats. Don't drive under the influence. I mean, that's obvious, right? You got a lot of people out there. You don't want to hurt anybody. Don't park along the median or shoulder of Highway 17. Respect the no mooring zones. They're for emergency use only. Have the required safety gear, life jackets, throwable device, fire extinguisher, and sound producing device. Stay hydrated, wear sunscreen, and obviously watch us do the weather. Hello, shameless plug, but you really need to because today we got those pop-up showers and storms, and I do not want you to get caught in one. That would be awful. Boat ramps are going to obviously be busy. If you go to one and aren't towing a boat, don't park in a trailer designated spot. In trailer designated spots, park in proper designated spaces for your vehicle. Do not block other vehicles in legal parking spots, and be safe and responsible. Have fun, send us your pictures, and I am not going out there on Boater Skip Day, but I hope that you have a great time. And, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week. Yeah, we'll be back with more Weather Authority Weekday starting Monday. Bye.
See why every day more people are choosing News 4 Jax, Northeast Florida and South Georgia's #1 source for local news.